Guys, I have been a Tiffany fan for so many years. To me, from me gift came in this beautiful red bag. This is everything I got for Christmas of 2022. Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to what is the first video of 2023. Can you believe we are in the year 2023? I saw a meme the other day that said 2020 was 3 years ago, and that sounds kind of obvious, but when you really let that sink in, like, where have the last 3 years gone? I am sorry, I cannot wrap my head around it. All that being said, I want to wish you guys all of the positive vibes for this coming year. I hope you achieve all of your goals and it is a successful, healthy and wealthy one for us all. Now, yesterday I was racking my brains of what video I was going to film for my first one of the year. It was meant to be a vlog because you may or may not know that I spent New Year in Dubai, which was an absolute dream of mine to do that. It was incredible. We had such a good trip. I went with my boyfriend and I planned to vlog it, but then when I got there I just thought, you know what, you need to switch off, live in the moment, put the camera down for 5 minutes and just chill out. And that's exactly what I did. So we literally got home yesterday and then I thought, I do not have a video for this Sunday, so I went on Instagram and asked you guys what you wanted to see, and so many of you asked to see what I got for Christmas. I just felt like we were a long way away from Christmas now and no one would really want to see it, but I have watched so many of these videos whilst in Dubai. They're one of my favourite videos to watch of all time, so I'm actually very glad you guys asked to see it. And this is basically just going to be a big haul video, and I know you guys love watching hauls as much as I love filming them. Just a quick disclaimer before we get into the unboxing, I do not want this to come across as braggy or showy offy or anything like that at all. I'm always kind of reluctant to film these sorts of videos, but you guys ask for them over and over and over again, and I'm very aware that I've built a community on this channel of people that love seeing luxury unboxings as much as I love filming them and watching them myself. So I just want you to bear in mind when watching this that I'm super grateful for everything that I have, and I'm not doing this to show off. I'm just doing it to share with people who love the same things as me. Also, just want to say, if you can hear like weird sound effects in the background of this video, it is the rain. The weather here in London is absolutely not cute today, and I'm a bit concerned you guys can hear it like dripping off of the window ledge. So without further ado, this is everything I got for Christmas of 2022. Now let's start with one of my best presents first. This is what my boyfriend got for me. He actually got me a few presents, but this is one of them. Now let me just quickly show you the bag because it's really, really pretty, and on the front you can see it is from Tiffany & Co. Guys, I have been a Tiffany fan for so many years. I was that girl that had the matching necklace, the bracelet, the earrings, you know, like the iconic sterling silver Tiffany with the tag on it. I had it all. And then as I got older, I stopped wearing silver jewellery and I only wear gold now, and I don't own anything from Tiffany's that is gold. And then a few months back I popped into store. I say a few months back, it was at the beginning of December. I popped into store and I tried on a ring and they didn't have the size I wanted, but I loved it so much, and I came home to my boyfriend and he said, oh, let's see, and I showed him the picture of it and he kind of made out that he wasn't really loving it. And it didn't like put me off, I still like kept it firmly on my wish list. But then Christmas was coming around the corner and I just hadn't gone back and bought it for myself. Then obviously Christmas Day came, he passed me this box which inside had another box. I can't lie, for a minute I thought he was proposing because this is a Tiffany's engagement box, like look at it. And he passed it to me and I thought, is he about to get down on one knee? And then I opened it up and realised it was the ring that I wanted. He had remembered the exact ring. He'd also remembered the size that I said I wanted as well. And I was just blown away. Like, honestly, the way to my heart is jewellery, guys. I absolutely love jewellery. So I believe this is from the Tiffany Tea collection. It is solid gold, and as you can see just down the side there is diamonds as well. And it is an absolute dream. I've been non-stop wearing it ever since. It just sits right there on my index finger, and I am in love with it. The reason I love jewellery so much is it's just something you can keep, you can wear it every single day, and it pretty much never goes out of fashion. So that was the first thing he bought me, and I feel extremely lucky. I have to say, he always gets me the most amazing presents. He's much better at buying presents than I am. Like, I'm okay, but I'm not great. The next thing he got me, it came in this huge box just here, and it is from Loewe. It smells incredible, guys, and it is one of their giant candles. Can you see? Like, it is the size of my head. I believe this is in the scent Honeysuckle, I think. And he got me like the big yellow one, which he did actually tell me how many hours of burning it was. I think the lady in the shop told him, but it is like so many hours. And I am so happy with this because it's something that I would never really want to buy myself because it is blooming expensive for a candle. However, it's just the most beautiful gift. I'm trying to show you on the front there. It says Loewe. Can you see it just there? Eventually, when I get my new home, which is going to happen this year, guys, we're speaking that into existence. This will look so beautiful on a coffee table in my dressing room or something like that. I'm also kind of scared to burn it. You know, like when you get an expensive candle and you just can't face burning it. I have a Jo Malone one on the table behind me here, which was a fraction of the price of that. And it's, I kid you not, I want to say 6 years old. And I still can't burn it. Like, honestly, I'm pathetic. The next thing he got me was from Yves Saint Laurent. And this was something that, honestly, when he passed me the box, I was thinking, like, what on earth could this be? And he'd also got me loads already. So I was like, you've really done too much. Like, you do not need to be getting me more. But he got me this. It's so heavy, I can't even explain. It is the iconic reusable coffee cup. He said he'd seen someone on Instagram using it and he knows I always hold a Starbucks cup in my pictures, so he thought this would be like a great little prop, and I just think it was such a thoughtful gift. And then the last thing he got me were a pair of sunglasses, also from Loewe. I feel like I'm having a real Loewe moment at the moment. I just love the brand so much. I wore these when I was in Dubai. So this is how they look. If I get a little bit close to the camera, you can see on the side there, it has the anagram, and then they are like a really rectangular frame to them. They look super cool on. I don't really want to put them on because I feel like it's going to ruin my makeup. Shall I just do it for 2 seconds? Just for you guys. Really, really, really quick. To the side, to the front. They're such a vibe, and something else I really like about them is the fact I believe they're quite new out and I've barely seen anyone with them on. So as much as I love the Celine ones that I've got in 2 different colours, I feel like everyone has those sunglasses. So I feel like these are just something that not everyone has right now, and so I feel like I'm a little bit like ahead of the trend kind of thing. So that was everything my lovely boyfriend got me. And now on to what my parents got me, or I should say my mum, because my dad honestly has never a clue when it comes to presents. Like, my mum buys them and my dad just sits there in his armchair and goes, lovely darling, I hope you like it. Like, absolutely clueless at what it was. So the first thing she got me, or they got me, was a diffuser, and I haven't actually ever seen this before. It's from Rituals, you know, the brand Rituals, and it is incredible. Like, honestly, when I unboxed it, I just think it's just the most beautiful diffuser I've ever seen in my life. I do have a neon one, but this one, I mean, let me get a little bit closer. It almost looks like a genie lamp. Can you see it? I'm actually going to take it out of the box for you guys so you can see it properly, but it's actually really heavy. It's gold. It's metal. It's just the most stunning diffuser ever. So I haven't actually set it up yet, but I believe what you do is you put like the oils and the water inside it, and then it blows out like the aroma of whatever oil you've put in it. She also got me one of the oils that you put into it as well. But what I love about this is it looks like a really beautiful ornament. Like, you can imagine this on a shelf or on a coffee table, and I just think it looks stunning. This is another thing that is going to sit firmly in its box until later on this year when I have finally found a house that I like and bought it. In the meantime, I feel like it's just going to stay in the box. The next thing that she got me was this sleep gift box, which is from Holland & Barrett. So inside you've got all of these products just here, and it's all related to sleep. So you've got like a bedtime tea, you've got a pillow mist, you've got some sleep lotion. Basically, my mum knows that I sometimes have a hard time sleeping, so she got me that, which I felt like was a really like thoughtful gift. She also got us a huge stocking. No matter how old we get, my mum always does us a stocking. She just basically fills it with all things that she knows that we'll need. So we've got some body lotion, we have got a back scrub, you know, always need a back scrub. She actually got me this honey which has walnuts in it. Look, let me show you up close. How incredible does that look? Like honey with all the walnuts inside. Lots of chocolates and sweets, which I honestly need to crack on and eat, because as of tomorrow, which is Monday, I'm going on a very strict new year, new me like situation. I'm not calling it a diet, I'm just calling it a lifestyle where I'm not going to be eating this kind of stuff. So basically tonight I need to finish off all of these boxes of chocolate. She got me some cooking utensils, a Lush bath bomb and some bath salts, face wipes, cotton wool pads and some silk scrunchies. These are actually brilliant, these silk scrunchies. I use them every single day. They're so much better for your hair. A foot mask and a face mask. Some bamboo cotton wool buds and some kind of like scrubbing device, which will actually be really good for getting my fake tan off. Foot scrub, and she also got me a lottery ticket, which sadly I did not win. She also got me a scratch card and I did win £1 on that. And then despite my mum saying she wasn't going to be doing any presents this year at all, she got me all of that stuff, as well as tickets, my boyfriend and I, to go and watch a show in London, which I am so grateful for all of that. Oh, I actually have one other present that my boyfriend got me, which I forgot about. This is actually like a jokey present. When I opened it, I thought, are you being serious? And then he laughed and I thought, thank God. But he got me, it's in a Palm Angels box. He got me this thong. I don't know if he's expecting me to wear it or not, but I mean, it's probably not that bad. It looks quite comfortable. Every birthday and Christmas he gets me a jokey present. Last year he got me a pair of socks with my face all over it, and it was the most ugly picture of my face ever. I feel like he just always likes to get something that is a slight joke. And then my boyfriend's mum / whole family got me a pair of really gorgeous pyjamas from Bow Avenue, and they're like the softest pyjamas ever, and they've got these stars all over them, which are really cute, especially for these kind of colder days. These will be so snuggly and nice to wear. I am a pyjama girl through and through. Whenever I'm at home, if I'm not filming, I'm in my pyjamas. So those are all of the gifts that I received from other people. My nan and my auntie, they always give us money, so we go out and buy our own presents. And my brother and my sister and I had said we weren't doing presents for each other this year, which I did actually go out and buy them both gifts, just because I love giving people presents, but they didn't buy me anything back, which I was super happy about, because honestly, I did not want or need anything. I was just like happy to give them something. But every single year, I always, without fail, buy myself a gift. And I know that's kind of sad, but I love to do it. And this year, I bought myself quite a few gifts. I can't lie. I went a little bit overboard because I obviously knew I was going on holiday. I was going to Dubai. So a couple of these things were actually bought with Dubai in mind. And one of the gifts was just like something that I've wanted for ages. So the first thing came in this Prada bag over here. And it was, or it is, a pair of shorts, which I've wrapped back up solely for this video because I did actually wear these non-stop in Dubai. But these are the very classic nylon Prada shorts. They've just got the Prada logo on them just here. Can't lie, I feel like these shorts are an absolute rip-off. Like, the price considering what they are, which is just a tiny little thin bit of nylon, some elastic, and then a Prada logo. It's quite insane. However, I was the sucker that went out and bought them. And I feel like cost per wear is going to end up being quite minimal. I honestly wore them like out of a 7-day holiday. I probably wore them 5 times, you know, like going down for breakfast, going to the beach. I wore them like nicely one day. I also wore them one night when I went out for dinner. I'll insert a photo if I've got like the outfit. I wore it with my Prada crop denim jacket. So I feel like cost per wear for these shorts isn't going to be too bad. I do think they are so overpriced considering what they actually are. And then the next thing I bought for myself came in this beautiful red bag. They are a pair of shoes. They're from Freya Killin. I think I'm saying that correctly. Now, I bought these for Dubai and ended up not wearing them because I don't know what happened on that trip, guys. We basically like planned our outfits for morning and night. You know, like with any holiday, nothing went to plan. So there was a few nights we ended up doing different things and didn't really get that dressed up. So these shoes, they never got worn, but I'm keeping them because they are so beautiful that at some point they will be worn a number of times. So they come in the dust bag like this. I don't actually think they are usually boxed like this. I just packed them like this because I travelled with them. And then inside this protective dust bag, we have the most stunning shoes of all time. Look at these beauties. I don't know if the camera is really going to focus on them. Let me like pull out the stuff in here. So your foot goes in the front just there. And as you can see with all Freya Killin shoes, they are so sparkly. Like, can we just take a moment for the heel? Like, look at the heel, guys. Like, I love how it wraps around. And then the base of the shoe is all sparkly as well. And then this part here wraps around your leg. You've probably seen, if you follow me on Instagram, I have the black pair, which are actually in this box just here. I'll quickly show you them. I wore these in Dubai. I've actually worn these so many times and I love them. They are just a shoe that just make me feel so good when I wear them. I love how they look on. So the fact I love the black so much, I went and got them in the white as well. But I'll show you a photo of like the black ones on just so you can see how they look on. I think they look incredible. And then at night time when it's dark, they are so incredibly sparkly. I love them so much. One thing about these, which I don't love, is the fact that this top strap is actually really like quite uncomfortable on my foot. I have quite a high instep and this kind of hurts. So when I was shopping for another pair, that's why I went for the ones where the strap is slightly different. I don't know if you can see, but if you compare the front two straps, this one is slightly lower. And so therefore I'm hoping that these are going to be a little bit more comfortable, but you cannot tell me that these are not the most beautiful shoes of all time. Like, I absolutely love them. I'm such a sucker for anything that sparkles, whether it's diamonds or jewellery or like just a glittery top or a pair of glittery heels. Like, I'm obsessed. The next thing I got was some perfume. I feel like everyone has to get some new perfume at Christmas. This is from Maison Francis, if I get a little bit closer up, and the scent is called Grand Soir. I think I'm saying that correctly. Now, I don't know what's happened to me just recently, but I've always loved really rich, oudy smells. One of my all-time favourite fragrances was Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomad. If you know that scent, it is so strong. It is just so rich and deep. However, it now makes me want to vomit. There's just something gone on with my nostrils and my scent where I just cannot handle that type of smell. Like, I love it on other people. I put it on myself and it just makes me want to be sick, and I just don't know what's happened. So I've been on a hunt for a perfume that's still kind of really rich and kind of like deep smelling without it making me feel ill, basically. And I tried this and it is absolutely incredible. It's almost like an oud, but slightly softer and much more wearable in my opinion for every day. It's almost got like a slight sweetness to it, but it's also not sweet because I don't really like sweet scents. You just need to go and try it. It's absolutely incredible. I wore it on every night out when I was in Dubai and it just smells insane. It really is my new favourite fragrance and I feel like it's going to be like my new staple scent. I'm actually concerned about the fact it's getting dark. It's either getting dark or it's about to really rain. But we're on to the last thing that I bought myself for Christmas. So this was the last to me from me gift, and it is from Van Cleef and Arpels, as you can see on the bag just here. And then if I turn it round, this is one of my all-time favorite jewelry brands, and as I've said many times to you guys before, I love my handbags. They are up there with one of my favorite things, but jewelry will always be my favorite thing of all time. Whenever like I've accomplished a goal, or it's like a big occasion, or if I just feel like I deserve a treat, I always buy myself a piece of jewelry. It's then something I can keep for the rest of my life. I can wear it if I want to every single day, and I just adore my jewelry. Now, this piece has been on my wish list. I always say this and you guys always take the mickey out of me, but it's true. It's been on my wish list for a long time. But I like to say that my wish list when it comes to jewelry is this long. Like, honestly, it is never ending. There's always something else that I want. But this piece, I actually tried to get it in Paris and it's been sold out everywhere. And then after Christmas, I went to Harrods. I was shopping on my own and I thought, I wonder if they've got the necklace. I hadn't yet bought myself anything for Christmas. I mean, obviously I got the shoes, I got the shorts, but I would kind of say they were more for my Dubai trip rather than Christmas. So I was shopping in Harrods. I went into Van Cleef and Arpels. They had like a virtual queue going on, so I joined it. They then texted me when there was an appointment available. I went back and I was just kind of edging my bets. I asked for this necklace. I really thought he was going to say they didn't have it, but he actually ended up saying that they did have it, and it was kind of like a cancelled order. Basically, a client had ordered this necklace in and then for whatever reason decided they didn't want it. So he then said I could try it on, and that is exactly what I did. So in here is all of like the certificates and things you get when you shop with Van Cleef and Arpels. And then in here, I believe this is actually a cleaning cloth. I've never actually like opened it up and I'm not actually going to, but always the packaging is super fancy and gorgeous. You also get a travel pouch as well, which is really handy for when you are traveling because you can pop whatever jewelry you have into that and it just keeps it safe. And then this is the box with the piece of jewelry inside. If I take the top box off, that could only happen to me, couldn't it? That could only happen to me. And if we open it up, it's just so stunning. Like, I actually cannot get over it. It's beautiful. We have the Van Cleef Vintage Alhambra with the yellow gold and the diamonds. Guys, I don't know if this is focusing very well, but it is just so stunning. In real life, it sparkles so much. The chain, the detailing, like, I honestly cannot explain to you how beautiful it is. Like, it's insane. I've just popped it on just so you can see it on, but right now I've got it layered up with my sweet Alhambra, which is what my boyfriend got me for Christmas last year as well, and I love how they both look worn together like this. However, if I take the sweet one off, just so you can just see the vintage one on its own. This is such a special piece. Like, the diamonds in it are incredible, and I'm just gonna get so much joy wearing it every single day. And it just reminds me to work hard. This is why I love buying myself gifts, guys. It reminds you to work hard and keep achieving your goals, and then when you achieve your goals, you get yourself nice gifts. That's what I do anyway. Guys, it is so dark. I can't even explain to you. It's 2 o'clock and it is fully dark outside. I don't know what's going on, but I really need to wrap this video up very quickly. I just want to say the biggest thank you for watching this video and all of your support through 2022. I'm looking very much forward to the year ahead, spending it with you guys, many more videos and good times to come. And as I said at the beginning of this video, I wish you guys an amazing 2023. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, I would love it if you did, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye bye.